Hey you guys, I made a video the other day talking about the US military empire just being way out of control, how the US never met a war it didn't like, how they have to keep the wars going, and how our economy really depends on just these never-ending wars. And that we need to be better at diplomacy and peace and work on trade and getting along with these other countries. And someone left a comment saying that I know nothing. He knows a lot more than I do, because it's very important for the U.S. to have a strong military and to be involved in all these other countries' militaries, and that I, Sharzad, should just stick to what I know best, sex. Just talk about sex, little girl, because you don't understand what we intellectuals understand about the mighty U.S. military and, what's important. You don't understand these things. And I got a big kick out of it because I listen to a lot of different U.S. retired generals and do a little bit of my own research, and I really am more a believer in that we should trade with other countries and that we should be spending our money at home rather than on fighting in other countries that are offensive and not defensive at all, that our military should be for defense, not offense. And if you guys like these wars, why don't you pay the taxes to fund the wars? At one time, that's what we had to do. When we were involved in a war, we had to raise our taxes to pay for it. But Americans are like pretty blasé. But anyway, what I wanted to point out is that comment was filled with contempt and criticism and trying to belittle me as a way of disagreeing. Instead of disagreeing with me, he had to use all this contempt and put me down and label me as, just stick to your topics, little girl. This is an area for us adults who know better. And so I blocked him from my channel, but just start being aware, because there are people like this in all kinds of places, even in our families, at work, our friendship circle, who use criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling, the four horsemen, to keep you down, to make you feel small, to not give you an equal voice, and that healthy friendships and healthy relationships are about respecting and honoring each other, being interested in each other, curious about each other, and honor and respect, not like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. So, which I would consider that to be a form of belittling. So just be aware of that, because people do it and you may not be aware that it's happening. But I just thought that comment was super funny, and thank you for watching my video.